What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Dad Needs to Talk. I'm your host, Robert, and today we're going to be talking about Lost Lad London, Volume 1. Now, this series is written by, the story and art is done by Shima Shinya, and it is published by Yen Press. Now, this series is another example of why I enjoy reading manga and why I enjoy following a variety of people in a variety of different accounts. So before I dive into what this is, because this series is basically it's a murder mystery. Is what's going on with here. So you have, our main, one of our main characters, college student, Al Adley, and then we have Detective Ellis. So obviously, first thing that jumped out to me was the cover and the character design, which, let me show you. Whoops. Just a little bit of the character designs. So, a little bit of a journey of how I ended up getting my hands on this, or how I ended up discovering this manga. So I got to start off by giving a shout out to this Twitter account that I follow called Manga Mogura Re. So they're on Twitter. If you're watching the video, you can see the name right there, whatever. But I have found so many series, and I've stayed informed on so many series because of this account, because they post about all the news, whether it's coming out in English, Japan, Spanish, wherever, French. Because honestly, last year that is how I came across My Home Hero that I reviewed last year. But so they had posted a different series from the author called Glitch. And what immediately stood out to me was, once again, the cover, the character design. I was like, what is this? What is going on? I need to find out. One of the comments had mentioned, I kept on seeing comments underneath this image mentioning Lost Lad London. Lost Lad London. So I'm like, okay, I gotta, what is this Lost Lad London? Who is this Shima Shinya? So come to find out, I have come across another one of this author's works that I see every time I go into a bookstore. Star Wars: The Edge of Balance. Now, I am not necessarily the biggest Star Wars fan, but this cover, for me, it was eye-catching. Like I said, I see it every time I freaking go in the store. And so it is just kind of funny that, all this is done by the same author. Granted, the Star Wars one, it was co-written by a different person, or with a different person. But my point is, the art is what initially grabbed my attention. And then I have found out that Volume 1 had literally just dropped within the last week. So, did a little bit of digging, and what got my attention was just the first couple lines of the synopsis, which I'm going to read to y'all. The whole of London is shocked when the mayor is found dead on an underground train, but perhaps none more than university student Al Adley. That's all I read. There's a lot more to this if you want to read more, but for me, I didn't need to read nothing else. I'm like, okay, hey, murder mystery, interesting looking art, this kid, black guy on a crutch, what is going on? I need to find out. And find out I did, because the way the story unfolds into how Al and this detective ended up getting roped into this murder mystery with the mayor, and the way the certain characters and plot threads are kind of intertwined, I just love it. I just love it because, like I said, I really enjoy a good mystery. And this definitely gave me a good mission. So I'm like, crap. Volume 2 isn't coming out until freaking August, and then who knows beyond that? Cause I don't know. I don't know if this is still an ongoing series or not. Let me see. And shout out to, so when I was looking on AnyList for some of this, from this author, some of their other stories or whatever, they also did a one shot, I think like sometime within the last year, called Good Morning Ladies. And it's like 3 dope looking women, and it's about three women in a post apocalyptic world. Once again, the art and the cover of that looks dope. So I'm like, man, I need to find out. I need to find out a way to read that. And then they're coming out with a anthology book, I believe, called Gutsy Gritty Girl, which is like a collection of short stories by the same author. So, but apologies. Oh, okay. So this series is actually a short series. It's only going to be 3 volumes long. 3 volumes long, 18 chapters. So, assuming that the author got to write things how they wanted to, that is exciting. I have been happy lately coming across series that are short, sweet, done to the point. Just like what I reviewed last week, When the Cat Faces West. That's also going to be 3 volumes as well. So, but if based off of this volume, if we can get 2 more volumes, just still strong, still on point, then I will be very happy. Cause like I said, just the way like certain things were revealed and unraveled, and honestly, I kind of had a feeling that things were gonna kind of they kind of set the tone up just right, because the story starts off with him saying bye to a buddy of his, and then heading on to the train to head home, and he comes across this homeless guy that is sitting there with his dog. And so he gives the homeless guy some money, and the guy says, "Son, don't end up like me. A single event can change your entire life." And so that's the only thing that the guy said. And then we started switching over to what's going on with Detective Ellis and all that stuff. But just those couple of little lines at the beginning from this guy, this complete stranger to this young man, I've been like, hey, be careful, because one event can change everything. And later on, when the event happened, he thought back to what that guy said, because things quickly spiral out of control in a way that none of these characters could have saw. But I'll show another good look at Al Adley and then Detective Ellis, because Detective Ellis also has some stuff going on that I want to know about, because he seems to always be riddled with injuries, and it's like, okay, is this self-inflicted? Because apparently at some point in the past, some big incident or something happened that I guess he feels partially responsible for. And so since then, it's like every year around the same time, he ends up having some big mysterious injury or something crazy happens. So I definitely want to learn more about him and more about what's going on. But like I said, it's just interesting. Like I said, I just really enjoy the just the whole mystery of things. But with that said, if y'all enjoy mystery, if y'all enjoy some different looking art, then go pick this up. Lost Lad London. Like I said, it just came out, volume 1 from Yen Press. And give it a read and let me know what y'all think about this, because like I said, I love when I'm pretty sure a lot of us that are deep into manga, we kind of have things on the calendar of like, oh yeah, that series that I've been looking forward to for months and months and months is finally coming out. And then it is things like this that you had no clue about, no knowledge of, but they come through like a whirlwind and give you a pleasant surprise. But with that being said, thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the review, hey, drop your boy a like. And like I said, let me know if you've read this or any of their other works. Let me know what you think, because I also want to try to find that Glitch series. But yeah, heck, maybe I might even try out that Star Wars one at some point. Who knows? But yeah, let me know what y'all think. And as I always say, treat yourself to something nice. Read some manga, watch some anime, play some video games, and live your best life. And with that, I'm out. Y'all be easy. Peace.